Beautiful Taurus, this is Tammy with Spot On Psychic Readings. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so happy to see you all, and thank you so much for all of your likes and all of your subscriptions, your comments, sharing all your experiences. It has just been an amazing ride with you, Taurus. And I just want to directly thank you. I'm almost ready to cross over 20,000 subscribers, which totally blows my mind, like completely. And it's directly because of you all, Taurus, and all of your support of my channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, really. It's amazing. So let's dive into your reading and see what's coming this week. I'm looking forward to seeing, because some interesting, good stuff has been coming up for you, Taurus. So let's dive in and see what's coming. I've already shuffled the cards and spread them out and cleared the energy, and I'm going to pull these by feel for you today. Okay, let's see. As soon as I start to tune in, I get this wave of energy through my body for you on your behalf. So let's see. What does Taurus need to know? Taurus energy. See what's coming, Taurus. Tingle on that one. Wow. There's some psychic energy there. That's the High Priestess. Taurus energy. So what I'm going to do is read these cards for you, and then I'll get this first snapshot in time, and then I'm going to pull more clarification for you, all right? Powerful cards already. You are like working the energy, Taurus. And what I mean by that is you're manifesting. Wow. This is like, this is going to be fun, Taurus. Got some really fun cards. Let's get the rest of these over. And I'm just like, I'm tingling so much right now from this energy. I can't even tell you. Do we want this one? Yes. Okay. All right, got them all. Where do I begin? This is like so good. Hang in there, because I got a lot to tell you. We may not even get to the clarification. We'll see. All right, so Taurus. Wow. Let me just start at the beginning. First card up, Magician. And Magician has a lot to do with like manifesting, bringing in things that you want, Taurus. This is what you're doing. You're grounding your energy, so much. And of course, Taurus is a very grounded sign to begin with, and usually very, not always, but usually very grounded financially, and in other ways as well. This is having to do with you really working your magic, Taurus, the Magician. Bringing in what you want, focusing, working with the energy. Good job. All right. And I can tell that that's what's happening, because the readings, I've seen the readings progressing where things are really improving for Taurus. So what might be causing you a challenge or conflict at this time is the Hermit reversed, Taurus. And this may be you feeling like you just don't want to be around anybody. This may be feeling like you're isolated at this time, and maybe you don't want to be. But some of you do want to be, because you're busy on your own energy. You're busy like working the elements and being this magician, and you can't do that with a bunch of people around. And some of you are just gaining this inner wisdom. You may be meditating, or you may just feel like, some of you are just feeling like you don't really want to be alone, and you're feeling isolated for some reason at this time, feeling like, withdrawn and that sort of thing. Take it as it resonates on that one, and we'll see what else comes up. It'll probably explain it. Now, there's two really interesting things here, Taurus, in your aura. we have got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Two of Pentacles upright. All right. So what's in your thinking, what's in your mind and you're thinking about is this Knight of Swords reversed energy. Knight of Swords reversed tends to not be a very nice character. All right. And it can be male or female, can be a situation, but it's often a situation of feeling bullied. It's often a situation of somebody verbally abusive or abusive in any sort of way, really. And it can be somebody very cutting emotionally, you know, really can be manipulative. Often somebody or situation that comes in and leaves again really quickly and just causes a lot of upheaval, but then it leaves quickly. And I feel like that's in your thoughts right now. All right. And underneath, it's left you maybe juggling money. Deeper down, you're thinking about money and finances and maybe juggling some money, or you may be feeling that this person juggled you. There may be a juggling, you know, a romantic relationship kind of juggling situation having to do with this Two of Pentacles. Could be both. Could be financial and relationship. For a lot of you, you know, it does kind of tend to go hand in hand. But this person caused this situation, and I see you thinking about that, and you're still dealing with whatever juggling it left you with. Now, moving into, well, actually what's happening right now, and like I feel like these two, they gave me these two major arcana cards, all right? And this is what's like happening right now, but sort of it's already happened is what I'm feeling. This is what has already sort of happened for you or getting ready to. It's a collective reading, so, you know, the time frames are going to slide around a little bit depending. All right, so take that part as it resonates. But let me explain this. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over this because these two are major arcana cards. And it's interesting. Last time I read for you, I got a whole bunch of major arcana cards too, because Taurus is like, you know, your energy's just through the roof right now. I just can't believe all the stuff that's happening for you all in the cards here, Taurus. This came up last time, your Ace of Pentacles, which is huge. Ace of Pentacles is like, it's like, can be a windfall, can be, and I'm not promising anybody anything here, but this can be lottery wins. I mean, it's something the equivalent of that, some big thing that comes in financially for you, Taurus. It's like, there it is, boom, you know, there it is. And it's right next to making decisions, and it's right next to the Lover's card. So these two things, you may have felt like you won the jackpot meeting a new person. This could be that you made a great decision that brought you this big jackpot of money. This could be any kind of good decisions, or it's something sometimes that can involve three people, like a love triangle shown in this Lover's card sometimes. But whatever it was, it still brought you this Ace of Pentacles, which is amazing financial success on some level, or feeling like you've hit the jackpot. All right, so take that as it resonates, Taurus, because again, it can be, these cards have so many big different meanings that it can really be different for everybody. So take this as it resonates, but it's huge, huge like it was last time. Amazing. Wow. I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. These two cards came up right side by side like a pair, like they had something really important to say to you, Taurus, okay? Now, we're going into your immediate future, which would probably be this week. Considering I read for you weekly, I would call this your immediate future. You may be feeling like your path forward is blocked or has obstacles in some way. This is the Fool, but it came up reversed for a lot of you. Sometimes this can just be, if it came up upright for some of you, and it did, it would just be a new path. And it's saying, watch where you're walking. Don't step off any cliffs, you know. And I know Taurus does. Taurus is very grounded, like I said earlier. So this is just about your path. But because it's reversed, I think you're feeling like it's delayed, or there's an obstacle on your path, kind of a blockage. And this could have to do with this High Priestess card. This is the one, when I first felt the energy, this one was like, whoa, let me see what that is, because it had a really big energy. The High Priestess is the card of the psychic. A lot of times it's the card of intuition. It's a card of knowing things. It did come up reversed for a lot of you, and it's just saying, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to those little inspirations. You know, you hear something or you think something a couple of times, and you're like, why do I keep thinking about that? Be sure to listen to that, because that's what the High Priestess reversed is saying. Be sure to listen to your intuition. And this is showing up in your more extended future, which I would say is in October. Just kind of generally speaking, really pay attention, because your guides are going to be giving you messages, and just make sure you're catching them. You know, sometimes they're pretty subtle and you have to really pay attention. But if you hear something or somebody tells you something like 3 times in particular, you need to know that. Okay, pay attention to that one. There is a 2 of Wands right next to that. So these are opportunities kind of in the wings. These are opportunities that haven't shown up yet, but they're there. And again, this is in October. So if you're waiting on something to come through, you might be feeling a little bit of delay or a little frustration waiting on this to show up. But they're back there. You can see the opportunities back here. They're there. They're just not coming to him yet, okay? Now, this is so cool, Taurus. We have got the Knight of Cups, and this is your energy, Taurus. This is you and your energy specifically at this time, all around your aura. This is how people are maybe seeing you. This is what you're reflecting to people, radiating, all right? Knight of Cups has to do with a lot of romantic, attractive energy. This says you may be receiving an offer, and this offer can go to love, or it can go to a job offer that you'll love. It's all about love. It's all about the heart. And this can also be an energy of you making some offer. You can make someone an offer. You can make someone a job offer, or you can make someone a romantic offer. But this is about love coming in. Sometimes this is about someone getting engaged, someone getting a ring, or you giving someone a ring. You're making that offer. Think in terms of offers, and this is just all over your energy right now, Taurus. And it's a super happy card. Knight of Cups is just a very flowing, all the feel-good kind of emotions that go along with Knight of Cups, especially when it's upright. Really, really good card. This is you, Taurus. Okay, so here we go with the rest of this reading, and let's see. Let me explain this first, because again, they're giving me double meanings, and this is your hopes and fears card. There is the Emperor reversed, and there's the 5 of Cups reversed. So for some of you, you could have walked away from this Emperor reversed. For some of you, you're like, done with that person. The Emperor reversed is often a masculine energy and someone who has temper problems. Sometimes this can be an angry individual, sometimes a father energy. Sometimes this person's involved in building things, and sometimes this can be an Aries energy, can represent Aries. So you may be dealing with that. Now the 5 of Cups says there's been a betrayal, and maybe you're a little afraid that this person's going to try to come back in. You might be afraid this person is going to contact you, or this person might contact you. But this is showing up in your hopes and fears position. And I feel like there is fear about this Emperor, and also a little glimmer of, I kind of wish this person would contact me, because maybe you just want to have the final word, Taurus. Maybe you just want to know that this person wants to come back, even if you don't want them back. I don't feel like you do. I feel like there's going to be a new love offer based on this Knight of Cups energy. I'll ask a little bit more about this, but I feel like this is just showing up like hopes and fears, like, right? And that 5 of Cups has to do with betrayals and loss and sadness and grief and all kinds of those heavy emotions, okay, connected with this Emperor reversed. Now, your final outcome of this snapshot, not of your whole life, but of this snapshot in time, well, maybe of your whole life too, is the World card. The this is so good, Taurus. Taurus, once again, we've got all these major arcana cards, the Magician, you know, and this Fool card, and the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's not major arcana, but it's huge. Really powerful. You all are just, you're really, like, I don't know. I said last time I was speechless. I am. I mean, really, I don't know what to do with, I'm not used to giving readings this powerful, honestly, because usually this much does not come through all in one reading. This is like blowing me away. So your final outcome, the World, which is spiritual graduation for one thing. It's about tying up loose ends. It's about going to the next level. It's not just a little baby step either. It's like the next level, right? This is a powerful card. Sometimes this is the card of ascension. You know, it can represent the fifth dimensional energy. If some of you are into that, aware of that, it's very much having to do with where you're headed. All of this that I described that you've been through leads to this, the next step up, and it's big. It's the next chapter. Might even be the next book in a sequel for Taurus. It's big, really big. Let's get a few more details here. Actually, I'm going to go over to these cards. Let's get a few more details here, Taurus. Let's see. I'll just ask them what else they want to tell you. All right, really quick here. Anything else Taurus needs to know that we need to expand on? It's a very exciting reading. You are going through an exciting time. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of sudden, shocking things that are coming up. And it's going to be about work, maybe self-employment. The isolation. The Hermit card came up twice. Let's see what else they're telling me. I'll show you these cards in a second. Six of Wands. The King of Cups. Anything else for Taurus? Nope, they're going to give me those. Okay. All right, Taurus, the first thing that came up when I said, just what else do you want to tell Taurus? Tower. And this is going to be some kind of shocking changes coming up, Taurus. So fasten your seatbelt. And I don't think it's anything bad because I'm asking for clarification of these cards. You know, sometimes the Tower, you know, makes people, including me, cringe like, oh dear. But I'm not in this case. I don't feel it. Again, I go by feel a lot. And what the guides are, they kind of talk to me in my head while I'm giving these readings. The Tower in this case just means something's going to like come in, big surprise, you know, really shocking big surprise. And I feel like there's something to do with a business or a job or some kind of project. Maybe you're building. This is Eight of Pentacles, but it came up reversed. Like maybe there's a delay, or maybe you just put it on hold for a little while because it's right beside it, this Hermit reversed. Now the Hermit reversed came up twice. That's pretty significant in itself, and it came up reversed. So you may be feeling isolated. Again, you might be withdrawing for a reason, and you may have to put this business on hold, or this project, whatever this Eight of Pentacles represents, which is projects, jobs, building things, often self-employment. You might just have to put that on hold while you're going through what you need to go through that gets you over to this next huge step, which is the World. All right? That can have to do with you want to be isolated at this time. I feel like so much of that is a choice for you at this time. You just don't want people around. You just want to think your own thoughts. You know, you just want to do your own thing. You don't want to like do that project or deal with those people right now. You just need to like be in your own Taurus energy at this time is what I'm feeling. There's something here where you might feel like, this is Six of Wands reversed. You might feel like you're not winning or something like that at this time. But again, that's just fears. This came up again, fears. Don't worry about it, Taurus. You are winning. You will be winning. You might feel like you're not. And keep in mind, you know, what is it they say? You might not be winning the battle, but you'll win the war. All right. And that's kind of what this card is telling me in this case. Now, the next clarification card they're giving me is this beautiful King of Cups energy, and this is representing a lot of you all, Taurus. And if it's not you directly, it's representing someone that you're going to be dealing with, probably someone that either is making you a love offer or you're making them a love offer. You know, it could go either way. King of Cups is someone very, very heart-centered, can be a father energy, and can be somebody who is a really, really good listener. And either this King of Cups is going to make you a love offer or you're going to make them one. And this could be a Queen of Cups. Keep that in mind in a collective reading. Could be a feminine energy as well. But really heart-centered and really beautiful. And that's where you are, Taurus. That's where you are. And I'm going to leave you with this World card because it's one of my personal favorite cards in the whole deck. It's like big changes, big transformation in a really positive way. And you've gone through the ringer to get there. You've done the work, Taurus. You've done the work. So, awesome job from the guides. That's what I'm hearing. Awesome job. So, thanks for coming in today. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Again, thank you all so much for all of your subscriptions and watching the channel and everything, all of your support. I'm hoping as a gift to you all for crossing over 20,000 subscribers, which I assume will be happening soon because I'm at, I don't know, close to that right now. I want to do my first live broadcast, which makes me really nervous and also is really exciting too because I really want to connect with you all. It'll be really fun to get on live and start thinking of your questions. I'm going to take some questions live during the broadcast and hope it works. And now I have Starlink and Wi-Fi in my home so I can actually do this. And it's interesting. I got it. I waited months and months for it. I got it just in time for this 20,000 subscribers live broadcast that I've had in my mind since I started this channel, but I really didn't think it would happen for this soon. It's happening really soon, and I have all of you to thank for that. I really thank you so much. So anyway, stay tuned for that. I'll let you know, and thanks for coming in. Bye.